Good morning. I see Ron, who's saying hi to Eggers and Bear. So that means they're here. Good morning. Crossing the street, because that's the light that we have. There's Bear. Good morning. These handball, racquetball courts will get taken over by pickleball players later. I see Robert T. Morello's here working on the algorithms. T-Max, good morning. Mike, good morning. Stefan, good morning. Moses Wilson, good morning. Michael Scott Howard, here we go. They got the, there's some stuff going on here. Well, I think we gotta go this way. Oh gosh, what is going on up ahead? Hold on. Can we even walk through there? Hold on. Let me scroll back and say hello again. Florence Schwartz, WC, Stephen Friedman, Swanky Lecturer. I'm early, I went to I know what you did there. Harambe, good morning. Fred Lewis. Oscar, good morning. Sue Pitchford, good morning. TH, good morning. Andrew Horton is here with some extra. I think the activity's on this side, so I'm gonna cross over. Because I saw more of the firemen on that side, so I'm just gonna go be out of the way here. Where did I stop? Maki. Sleepers in Las Vegas is back. It's been a while. Good morning. George H. Sandra T. Mark says it's Founders Day. Unions should be on strike. Well, I'm not sure this is what that is. Well, I'm definitely sure that's Spy Hunter. Hello. Isabella. Mate Bull. Says in Russia it's lunchtime. Mike Broomfield, good morning. I still don't know what happened here, but I'm not gonna get in the way. I don't really see a fire or anything. And they are letting traffic through now, so I guess whatever was initially measured as a high-level reaction has been downgraded. So I guess that's good. Tony Lagos is here in Sydney. Gerard Sudan, Tristan Miller. Touring different places is here. Good morning. All right. I think I'm caught up for now. Let's keep moving. Angus Riordan. Zahide, good morning. All right, I guess we're going right. Little G, hello. David Hamill's here. Used to be a Dwayne Reed. This is what a Dwayne Reed looks like when it's not a Dwayne Reed anymore. But it used to be one. Oh. I actually don't know what that says. Oh, decor. That's supposed to be an R? I thought it said decoy gallery and they moved across the street. Decoy galleries has moved. Anyway. Ken, hello. Gallery's just a decoy. August 4th. You were several months off. But how did you confuse March 22nd with August 4th? ABCD, EFGH is here. Or Apkutivka. Going uphill now. That must mean we're getting into Murray Hill. is true, David. You can go many ways. The only thing that's definite is how many licks to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop. 1, 2, 3. That was 36th Street between 2nd and 3rd Avenue. Sharon B, good morning. ABCD's enjoying the city. Me too. I think we already saw the Easter developments of that house. We'll see if anything's changed. Yeah, I never really liked Tootsie Rolls either. Tootsie Roll Pops, Tootsie Rolls. Never been my favorite. Robert, good morning. There's the Chrysler building. I mean, maybe. Actually, I don't know. I don't think it's changed anywhere to March 23rd yet, but I think it's 22nd. So I'm not sure yet. I think the first blooming ones are ending. So the first bloom cherry blossoms, the Kwanzaa trees, I think those are near the end, and then it might not be till like early April. Maybe next week, actually, since everything started much earlier this year. Sent you, hello? Yeah, no, it's still the same. Bunnies of the Apocalypse, spring into action. Kind of quiet otherwise. Wayne, good morning. Like 5 days ago, right, TH? Are Easter bunnies real? Well, I don't want to spoil anyone's fun. Robert's favorite candy was Almond Joy. Made your dentist rich. I do like Almond Joy. What's the other famous coconut? Well, not famous. What's the other popular coconut bar? Mounds. I like them both. I like coconut flavored things. Daryl, good morning. Gita, hello. Happy Wednesday. IT ball. What do I think about Putin's war in Ukraine? Well, we don't really talk about politics here. The only thing I'll say about the topic is I was hopeful that as a society we were beyond wars. But I guess not. That's it. David like Mounds more than Almond Joy. Only because dark chocolate goes better with coconut. I'm usually not the biggest fan of dark chocolate, but you're probably right that it's a better contrast. Stex is here. Good morning. Mark likes coconut trim. That's not bad at all. Mounds and Almond Joy are both coconutty. It's Madison Avenue up ahead. Grand Central's to the right. Let's go to Madison. Let's go this way. I feel like we haven't done this in a while. Super scooter. Crypto pharmacy. Some sort of boutique pharmacy? Boutique just means everything costs a lot more. No, more like a Mets fan repeated comments edition. Hup, 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 hup. Jeff, good morning. Does somebody have their Christmas decorations up? I'm gonna miss it. Peter's here. I'll go up 41st Street. I don't want to wait for the light to change. Ah, Stex. Couldn't put it better myself. It's including the colorful language. I would definitely keep that in there because, yes. I'm sorry to hear people got a bit sicker. Thankfully, you're okay, so you can hold down the fort. But when everyone is sick, that really becomes difficult. Like, if nobody can drag themselves out of bed, who takes care of the baby? I don't know. One of us has always been at least slightly functional to be able to manage, but it was never fun during those times. Atarva's here. Good morning. It's been a while. Prince Ice. Carnegie Cafe coming to Times Square. Ah. Oh yeah, there's these little plaques here by various authors. Makes sense because the library's up ahead. Maybe one day we could do a whole thing on them. Is the MetLife building now Salesforce? No, MetLife's over Grand Central. Salesforce building is up ahead. I don't know if that one used to be MetLife building too. I don't know. Nazzy, good morning. Anything happening you should know about Jimmy and Mary? I don't know. There's always something happening, and I should know about it too, but I don't. So there's that. There's the library. Good lighting today on it. Good lighting on the library. Which is just a way for me to repeat the same exact thing I just said. Up. Tommy Landry, good morning. And now we're on 5th Avenue. Just like that. 42nd Street looks like I'm gonna get stuck on. Whoa, this is the smallest Starbucks up. It's just a pickup window. Ron's neighbor's dog has an odd diet. Probably should see the vet about it. It's like a pica situation going on. Alright, 42nd Street. Should we go to 6th Avenue? We can go to Rockefeller Center maybe, and then move up to 6th Avenue. Actually, I don't know, because that's going to make us walk to the park in a weird way. But maybe we need that. I don't know. Let's cross. Say remove the scaffolding? No. Jupiter, good morning. Talia, good morning. Have I seen the AI voice memes of presidents? I actually have. The ones where they're like either playing video games or doing something else. I also saw some of the Joe Rogan interview AI things. Those are kind of funny. It's like a Dragon Ball Z characters, I don't know. Silly but funny. It's alright, I guess. Web3 NYC Gallery, NFTs, crypto, metaverse, gaming. Anyone know about that? What are these cars doing? some of them ran a red light. Oh, but they're making progress on this building. It used to be an empty hole for a while. Now they're starting the process of building up. Bryant Park we missed already. It was behind the library. Doug, good morning. The NFT crypto gallery was the real one. It is getting brighter. Looks like it's a bit cloudy. A Bitcoin cloudy. Oh. MetLife building's right there. Not sure what logo that is. Is that the new logo? That's something else. Andrew Horn, good morning. Mary, good morning. Five Below. Not an ice cream store. I wonder if Rockefeller Center is playing music at this hour. A truck and a bus that are not turning, so we gotta wait. And a van. And a Pepsi, who is turning. Okay, great. There's no fancy bank here. Turning in place as a Mets fan. I was on one of the subway trains recently that had, they replaced all the advertisements, you know, that line, the roof of the car on the left and right side of the train lengthwise. And they replaced them all with TVs essentially. So now it's all digital. Nobody has to physically change out the sheets of paper, the posters of ads. I don't know if they're doing it for all of them, but they did. At least on one. Nightbot is here with a K. Hello. PH in Tallahassee. Morning. Here's a diamond district. On this block. Tried Andrew. The more they better, apparently they say. Bill Maxwell, hello. Highly specialized jobs or not? Yeah, I guess so. Unless they have those people now manning the software for the screens. We're working on Lululemon up here. 48 Street. On this street zone we can go left on to head into Rockefeller Center. Maybe not, depending on. Oh, we might not be able to. Sometimes they have a barricade there because of the Today Show. So we're gonna go this way. I think that's the one. Ritzy. Is there a Chrysler building named after the car as well? That's a good question. Like, could the Chrysler name be the same one in both of those situations? Saks Fifth Ave. Advertising Ferragamo stuff. working on Michael Kors' store early in there. John was on a Mediterranean cruise. Nice. How was it? I haven't been on a cruise in so long. I think the skating rink is still open down there, ice-wise. I don't know. There's today's show. There's the people lined up or gathering. So I was right about them closing off that area of pedestrian traffic. Looks like they might be having an outdoor segment today. I think the rink is still ice. Looks like it. Yeah. Enjoying hacks it is. And I'm not. Michael Scott Howard, 4 hours. So thank you, Michael. Appreciate it. Burns Ice had complete summer in South Korea. Sam Perez, good morning. Where are we now? Rockefeller Center. There's Radio City. Top of the Rock is here, where they do SNL also. What are these cars doing? Why are they changing their locations all of a sudden and blocking the intersection? Not that I was crossing on a green light. Cottonmouth, good morning. Arturo, hello. And again, thanks to Michael Scott Howard for the super chat. Lingua Franca Cafe. Jennifer B, good morning. Del Frisco's Grill looks fancy. Well, let's see just how fancy. Hold on. $72 for a bone-in fillet. 14 ounce, not bad. 16 ounce ribeye, $60. Pasta's $26. It's not the worst. Considering the neighborhood, it's kind of expected. Can we cross? Look at that ambiance. Lynn, good morning. Jason Freeman here commenting on Frisco's Grill. Of course. Sana, good morning. Mary Lou Zane is here as well. Good morning. I wonder what's in the basement of this Chase Bank. Do they have a vault? Mandatory 20% tip now in NYC? Do they really have that? I mean, 20% I feel like is the strongly suggested value of the tip now. If you have a big party, big group, then they automatically include the tip, but that's kind of restaurant dependent. Michelle K, good morning. When we have a Chinatown stream, Friday. Boots for Life, good morning. 6th Avenue up ahead. Alright, now we gotta make our way north. We're a little behind. Apparently 52nd Street is also known as Swing Street. There's Salt Bay's more fancier restaurant Nusret. Is he Turkish, Salt Bay? Moon is here, good morning. I haven't tried any of Salt Bay's establishments. Maybe somebody has and can comment. It just seems very Instagram gimmicky, but perhaps it's better than it seems. I mean, some of those pieces of meat look very tasty, but I don't know if that's just the ones that they show on social media, or if they all look that good. We are graced by the presence of a Jeep Gladiator. Miguel, good morning. Kevin Hart advertising Freedom cards. Claudio in Argentina, good morning. Oh, well, he's opening up the cones here, so I don't know who that's for. Oh, but the street is otherwise backed up, blocked off. Backed up. All right, what is all this? Why are there all these barricades around here? Could this be related to any political stuff going on? Michelle Morgan, good morning. And if so, what's around here that's related to it? Alright, well I guess we're gonna keep moving this way. 55th Street. Getting closer to Central Park. Bailey, good morning. Hope work was productive and or quiet, depending on what you wanted. Oh, this is Blessed MD Osman Christina here. Good morning. Prince Ice, how did his like? Thank you for the addition. Sui T, is that how you pronounce that? Thank you for the like. Thanks for ring as well. I guess I'll cross over this way. 57th Street, some of the taller buildings on Billionaires Row. Right in front of us. Especially this one. Esrael, good morning. Ron reminds everyone to make multiple accounts. Andy Diaz is here. Good morning, Andy. That's right, Prince. But everything adds up, right? I feel like we just walked by a Starbucks. I'd like to cross 58th Street for light changes to the truck that's about to go. Yeah, we got time. See, it's still yellow for the main cars. Just turned red, and there's still that lag to make sure cars don't hit each other. Elliot reiterating that there needs to be more likes. Interesting stuff there. Interesting siren that bike had. The manual mouth horn, maybe. Bobby, good morning. That's right, Philip. Moon press is like with coffee. Coffee. Well, here's Central Park. Ooh, the sunrise would have been nice this morning if we were along the East River. Shlomi, hello. Robert Panulo, good morning. Look at that over there. Look at that in the distance. I wonder if I could say more on the western parts of the park today. Usually I end up veering back to the eastern side. I like to stay more west today so we can walk on the western side of the reservoir, because the reservoir is flanked by cherry blossom trees. So we'll take our adventures more west today, hopefully, if I don't get turned around. As I squeak along with my shoes. Can't tell if those birds are angry or happy that it's morning. Marisol, good morning. My goodness. Casey Blazer, good morning. These are the culprits, if you can see them. Ooh, one Vanderbilt had an elevator route malfunction. That's scary. Like that it's just got stuck, or something a little bit more frightening. Jay Raymond, good morning, and thank you for the super chat at ARS 225 in Buenos Aires. Thank you, Jay Raymond. All right, see how that's all Fifth Avenue over there. So I don't want to get any closer to there. I kind of want to stay along closer to the west side. So I should probably cross maybe and keep myself to the left of this road, west of the road, right? Let's do that. I'll do that. I'm gonna get inside the barricade on my left. Hup. I mean, I guess I could have just stepped over it too. I don't know the exact kind of birds. Is there a Shazam for birds? Oh, really? That's concerning, Andy. Hopefully nobody was hurt. That is a very blue bike. Richard, that's great. Fantastic. But it probably feels good to be back home, too. Yeah, definitely nice as it gets warmer, right, Christina? Baby commuters probably want to go to the park every day after school. Or daycare. We just call it school for her. Okay. Fifth Avenue is still to our right. We're getting a little closer to it. I think if I go kind of this way, I'll still be there. Is that San Remo Towers? We still have to get through the Ramble though, so there's also that. We also might get buffering. Whenever I veer off of our known path in Central Park, we always get buffering. Meg, good morning. I think the mall is right there. Oh, they felt a big shake in the elevator. Interesting. Again, hopefully everything's all right. Oh, there's a beach volleyball court here. Look at that. I don't think I knew that. Jason Freeman wonders about my late night park experiences. I have not. Technically, the park is closed at night. Unless you're Jason Freeman. Then the whole world is open to you at all times. That's right, no gloves today. Oh, there's a doggy in the volleyball court. Not sure that that's the intended use. Hopefully they don't leave any surprises for the people who come to play later. Andrew actually got thrown out trying to run here at 2 a.m. So I guess it is really closed. So they really are patrolling then, huh? People in one Vanderbilt said they could feel it shaking. Yeah, I don't like that. I mean, tall buildings do sway a little bit. But I don't know. Short guy says it was open 24 hours when you were a kid. Huh. I didn't know that. I thought all these parks always closed. Either at dusk or like 10 to 12. 10 p.m., 12 a.m. something. I don't know. Anyway, who knows? Oh, they just ask you to exit the park right away? I don't know. Well, I guess they're not too angry about it. But at the same time, I guess they could be, since it's technically close. I don't know. An exterior elevator malfunction led to the shaking inside? What kind of exterior elevators do they have that could shake the whole building? I mean, I know they have that one elevator on the outside at the observation area, but it didn't seem that substantial. No, there's dog walkers. There's somebody doing Tai Chi or something similar in the Naumburg band shell, which we're usually a little bit closer to. Huh. When did they change the park from being open 24 hours to not? And was there a particular incident that made them make that change? Were there too many mob drop-offs or something? I gotta turn off that one night bot thing. Oh, there's two external elevators, okay. I definitely wouldn't want to be in one of those elevators if it was a malfunction. External elevators at the top of one Vanderbilt? No thanks. Up. Who's back? It's Horito Snipes. Who could forget those comments about me having all the politicians in my back pocket? Still don't know what it means. For me, anyway. Oh, is Giuliani that stopped the park being open 24 hours? Interesting. Yeah, that is good, Andy. All right, I really want to go that way. So I guess I'm gonna have to walk over the barricade. I really don't feel like going around. Oh. Okay. They do now, Dwayne. Apparently they didn't always. What are those yellow blooms over there? Andrew Horn says it's a dead end. You sure about it? How sure are you? Only raccoon politics. Well, that's right, Ron. This is where some of the cherry blossoms are by the lake. I think these are the later blooming ones, but I figured we'd try to check it out. And there's two ways to get down there. I think there's a path that goes around at the bottom, or we can go to Bow Bridge this way. I guess we'll take this path by the water. I think these are all cherry blossom trees. Let's look at the signs. This is a Yoshino cherry. Now, are we seeing any signs of budding just yet? Oh, there are leaves coming out. Oh no, it's a different tree inside of it. No, the buds are, look, the cherry buds are starting. All right, so hopefully soon. Maybe next week we'll start to see something. Did you hear that? I thought I might have heard a woodpecker, but not anymore. Throw a stick for the rollerbladers. Well, yeah, they are supposed to stay on the main roads, I guess. We managed to take a slightly different path without buffering. That's good. I have my same North Face shoes. They're just they're quite worn and squeaky now. I really need to change them. But I'm apprehensive about changing out my shoes because I only have a few pairs of these left. I guess I could always buy more, but I got them on a good discount when I first bought them. That's why I bought so many. I guess my left shoe might just have some gas problems. Here's Bow Bridge. But this is what you're supposed to do. Walking lunges according to the instructions. That's a long distance to do walking lunges. That's gonna tire you out. The raccoon said, "No more visitors. Goodbye." Karen Williams, good morning. Squirrels are getting wild. That's right, J-Lou. This is the time to go if you want the bridge almost all to yourself. Might have some exercisers, but they won't be there for too long. There's a lot of animal activity right now. I guess spring really is in the air. The animals are feeling it. I think they have a pretty substantial team of gardening staff in the park. Well, we managed to end up on the same path, but I kind of want to stay in the park. All right, how much to eat that foam? Not me, I mean, how much would you want, money-wise, to eat the foam? Bagels and water is here. Good morning. Moon will do it for 500. All right. If that foam is still here, next time you visit New York, we'll get you on stream. We'll hand you 500 US dollars, and you'll eat the foam. I don't think we're going to see any raccoons today. Florian wouldn't even touch our 500. No Central Park foam for him. Well, maybe 500 million. All right, we'll need to get Elon Musk involved. As long as you can have it with a bagel, like lox in a bagel? Is that what you meant? I really like these purple branches. Huh. The foam is more effective than Viagra. We found our next billion-dollar drug. Let's do it. I'll try to stay in the park longer. I'll try to show you the path that normally gets super busy when the cherry blossoms come out along the west side of the reservoir. It's right off Bridle Path. It's kind of like a secondary little path with all sorts of cherry trees. Cherry blossom trees, cherry blossoms, I don't know. Whatever you call them properly. That's true, Florian. Someone somewhere will buy something. Everything Everywhere All at Once. I still didn't see that movie. I want to. Any chance of Big Dog coming back anytime soon? I mean, WrestleMania's close. Doesn't Big Dog want to talk about WrestleMania? Bike went down that road. I don't think they're supposed to do that. Sounds good, Norel. At least he's around. That's good. Swedish Cottage Marionette Theater. Do they actually do any marionette shows here? I feel like I'm the one that should know that, but I don't. I think he just got busy with work from what we were told. Belvedere Castle should be that way. We could have rambled our way into the castle, but I guess I didn't. Usually we go at 5 or so. Forrest used to watch wrestling. Randy Savage, Hulk Hogan. Big names. I think they're doing some sort of construction over there. Here, various construction sounds. That's 7 in the morning. Huh. We must get to 400 likes, says Sue. And Ron seconds the motion. Motion. And Ron misses the wrestling references. Yeah, some people thought maybe they were too much, but you do miss them when they're gone. And I enjoyed them. Not sure, Stex, not sure. I guess people come and go. That's the nature of life. Marissa, good morning. Maybe Princess. I don't know if I saw it, but definitely some of those around here. Denise is here, good morning. That was a circular sawbird, sorry. Apologies, Jason Freeman, ornithologist. We did pass by Strawberry Fields, the location. Now we need Strawberry Fields, the person. Well, the red of the sunrise is now done. On the camera, actually, looks like there's still a little bit there, but not in person. Unless my eyes just don't want to capture it anymore. Joe can't imagine it. There's people here. I guess what? Well, other than wanting attention, I'm always surprised at people who go ahead and enter a chat and say something negative or something nonsensical. Well, nonsensical is me, every word I say, but oh, Moon, I'm not sure. Maybe you got busy with work. We haven't spotted the owl yet. When was the last time they had the owl sighting? Flock of the owl. I think so, Sean. I think he does. Mish, hello. Oh, Flacco moved to the Northwoods. I thought he would always be hanging around the zoo since he got so used to that place, probably. But, I'm glad he's spreading his wings, so to speak. Tublin's counting the dogs. All right, I think we're getting closer to the reservoir. Yeah, we're getting close. So many people out today. Well, actually, we never really walk directly over here. We're usually out of the park by now, but still quite busy. Temperature here now, I don't know, upper 40s. I think it gets close to 60 today, if not more. There's a reservoir. Some people fell on the wrong side of the bed this morning. They should get back on the bed, roll over the other side. That should do it. Reservoir? I think it's just the second one. Well, there's a reservoir. Let's take a peek at it since we're here. And then I'm going to go around. See some blooming over there already. Nope, Stex, I think it's done. And there's always a chance, even in April, but the likelihood is just minimal. Madeline Kahn's bench. Who else has benches here? Cecil Volk, Andre, Liso, Nikolai, and Pushkin Start. Richard Feldman, Diana Feldman. Oh, really, Sean? I'll have to take a look at that. All right, this should be that other path where everyone starts taking cherry blossom photos. So as you can see, there's already some blossoms here, but this should get much more blossom filled soon. I thought a bench in Central Park was like 10,000. I don't know. I think I heard that at some point. Robert, you know, who knows these days? I feel like anything can happen. Yeah, see, those are the early blooming blossoms, and they're on their way out. And the rest of the blossoms should start kicking in pretty soon, next couple of weeks. Now, I thought I remember the price differences between, you know, getting a plaque on an existing bench, if there are any left, versus getting a brand new bench. Is that true? Are the onions blooming? Asked Susie. Only in Outback Steakhouse. I did not see that in a row. If I search for it later. John, the internet thinks Frodo lives here. Maybe, if the Shire is here. Well, didn't Frodo eventually move out? Oh, we got the buffer. Expected. Well, the exact location of the buffer Wasn't expected, but I kind of knew we were going to get one somewhere. Because we're off course. Of course. Touring, glad you're enjoying. There's a certain level of appreciation for it because it's so temporary, right? It's just one of those things. You appreciate it more because of how, yeah, because the buffer's bad. Yeah, let's get out of the park. I don't know if there's a definite exit around here, but I guess we'll find out. No, not over there. I guess we could always go over, but I don't think we will. Christian Hansen, good morning.
Good morning.
I got some extra pebbles in my shoes today. Same architect, Emery Roth, made Twin Towers, the El Dorado, as the San Remo. No, I didn't know that. But I appreciate the knowledge. Emery Roth. There's an exit here. El Dorado. Oh, did we actually pass it? We haven't been inside the park for this length in a long time. A lot of times Central Park West in this area can get quite buffery, so I guess we probably hit some of that buffer zone. Or Mattress Firm opened a store here in the park. It must be the 90s in the streets wise then. Yeah, 93rd. From here we'll go west. Everything is moving at the last second. School buses. It's Friday, Andy. Look at those big windows. Almost every other floor. Just a big slab of glass. I'm assuming those don't open, or if they do, they tilt open. I don't know. They look like they don't open. I don't know. They must open. Take a stroll in the park, buy a mattress? Maybe. Columbia Grammar School is kind of fancy. Any affordable apartments in the Central Park West area? Well, not right along Central Park West, but if you go in a little bit, there could be some housing. NYC. Nathan Newman's here, grew up around here. How much is monthly rate? $1,013 a month here at this garage by Central Park. We're almost at 300 likes, so that's good. Let's get there. I think 400 might be a stretch during the stream today, but shoot for the moon. Right, moon? I saw another funny meme. It's probably old, but it says "to the moon," you know, in reference to the various cryptos mooning. But then the Earth is like here, and the moon is here, so to the moon. Lewiston, good morning. Damien has made it. Good morning. Thanks for the like. Pocket change to these tenants, you're probably right. A little outdoor area here. Kind of bland, actually, but it's nice they have one, I guess, with some benches. Columbus Manor is the building over here. Looks fancy. Daryl says, walk right flowers in the Kips Bay Area yesterday. Ah, I missed it. Troy Max sits and drinks beer at home. Well, teach their own. Oh, Maritza with a $5 super sticker. Sorry, I missed it, Maritza. I appreciate the support. Thank you, Maritza. Hopefully you're enjoying. I think Trader Joe's is behind us. Yeah, there it is. Same street. Yeah, I just missed it. Oops. Tamara. What else did I miss? Anything else? We got it. How many miles I walk with this? It's usually 4 to 5 miles, I think, about. Oh, wait a second. Wasn't there scaffolding over Manny Marketplace? Did they actually take a scaffolding down? I mean, they put that one up recently, but I feel like they took a scaffolding down right here. Exciting. Nathan used to get fresh turkey at Manny Marketplace when you were a bodybuilder. Awesome. I like that, watching that Russian powerlifter, Anatoly, I don't know his full name, Anatoly something. He's always dressed up as a janitor in gyms, then casually moves a bunch of weight that somebody was struggling to lift. I thought so too, Quentin. I forget, I think somebody went over all this. Maybe they don't anymore, I don't know. Ah, Zangief, my favorite. I like using Zangief. His weird full circle D-pad moves. You saw that video too, Andy? Yeah, there's a bunch of them. I like them. All right, we're getting close to the mattress store. So if any buffer warning coming up. Get to 300 likes before the buffer warning, or before the buffer zone starts. The buffer warning already happened. I want to try to stay back a little bit, because I feel like if I get to the corner, the buffer starts over at the corner. So because the light's not changed, I'm going to hang. All right, here we go. Oh, there's the buffer. Well, I tried to sort of our buffers, mattress firm. It's a double buffer. Oh, guess we gotta wait for the light. And you got an ad break? I feel like YouTube sometimes takes advantage of that, unfortunately. R2C is here. I've been taken. Alright, let's go. And the cars have stopped. Now, we just blame the mattress store. We don't really know exactly what it is. It just became a thing for us to blame the mattress store. Angel plants near you, but only in a buffer zone. That way, we'll never really know. Tom, good morning. I need to carry a mattress on my back. Maybe if the mattresses think I'm one of them, they won't cause the buffer. Happy-go-lucky's here, shaking his fist at the mattress store. Also welcome. Good morning. The mattress store may take legal action if I keep. Is it defamation? I don't know. What is it? Slander or libel? Slander, I think. Right? Libel's written. I don't know anymore. The other one? Who knows? A buffer zone is it's a neutral zone between two or more bodies of land, usually pertaining to countries. Oh, so I exited the U.S. temporarily? Woof. Glad I didn't get asked for my passport. Damien, all is good. How are you and yours? Clarence, good morning. Ralph Wildwood. Slander sweat, okay. Makes sense, starts with an S, right? That's what I landed on, right? In my random talk. Bad publicity is still publicity, that's right. Like, there's no such thing as bad publicity, as some say, but it depends on the context, right? I guess, too. I mean, you might become notorious for whatever. But yeah. John, good morning. Oh. Missed my chance even though the light's delayed, but that's fine. What time is it? 7:30 is a good time. There's some cars turning, trucks turning, so we'll cross. Get the likes in. Let's do it. Quickly before I sit on the fence. Almost 300 likes. I'm on the fence now. I feel like I'm always on the fence. Literally and figuratively. Just it's a safe place to be. You can go whichever way you need to go at the drop of a dime. Oh, we did it. We hit the 300. Robert needs to go to sleep, so I gotta get to work. All right, no problem. Almost done. Oh, wait a second. We hit the 300. That means Narelle is gifted a membership. The lucky recipient aids Damien. Damien has received a gifted membership from Narelle. Thank you, Narelle. Welcome, Damien. I know you've been around for a while either way, but welcome. You gotta like it. Lyle Crocodile likes it too. Starbucks, daycare, another 5. Oh, the 5 Below wraps around quite far. Anyway, 7:30, 100th Street, hour and 15. We've gone long enough. Time to get to work. I'm gonna get my Wednesday going. Still recovering from a busy weekend, so today looks like a lighter day, which I'm happy about. So let's hope it stays that way. Now that I said that, though, it probably won't. So, oh, that bike decided to run across traffic that was not stopped. The Rose Lottery, the Rose Lottery is pretty fun, right? It might not be $1 million, but it's kind of fun to get a little something somehow. And photos from New York at the last second, as well as Happy Humble Life. Anyway, thanks everyone for dropping in today. Always appreciate the super chats and super stickers. Thanks to the YouTube members, Patreon, PayPal, subscribers. Thank you. Think about thumbs up. We're still counting those as thumbs up, going higher and higher. Non-subscribers, same goes for you, but maybe think about subscribing too. Again, no pressure for any of this. And of course, thanks to all the mods for your help and for the gifting. Norell's Lottery. Yeah, you can watch the rerun from the start. Unfortunately, I don't know, however long YouTube takes to process the stream, I don't know what it's doing, probably just looking for things that can try to steal money from us with. But the chat doesn't work until it finishes processing. That's the only difference. But once it finishes, the chat should be back. Other times, the chat does not ever show up. So if you modify a live stream after the stream, the chat disappears. So like if you find that you have copyrighted music in there and YouTube says, oh, you can actually mute it or whatever. If you mute the music, it'll take away the chat. I feel like it shouldn't if you're just muting it, not cutting out the whole thing. But it just cuts out the chat unless they changed it recently. I don't know. That's how it was back when I was doing a lot of Christmas streams. Anyway, have a great rest of Wednesday, Thursday, and we'll see you all Friday morning as we walk south to Chinatown. So until then, have a good one. All right. Bye.